y equals x minus 1 times x plus 3 over 2x plus 1. Let's just expand the top then, x squared. Then we've got 3x minus x is 2x. And then minus times plus is a minus, 3 ones are 3, over 2x plus 1. So that's equal to then a half. We need a half of x times 2x to get our x squared, don't we? And also to get the 2x in the bracket. I'll put a plus 1 here because we need that. And that will then produce on the top a half x. We've got 2x. So we need a plus 3 over 2x to get up to the 2x. And we've also got a minus 3. All of that is divided by 2x plus 1. So that's equal to then, so we've got half x times the 2x plus 1. That's the first term. Then we're going to have to write 3/4, aren't we? 3/4 and put 2x in the bracket. That will give us our 3 over 2x plus 1. So that will generate a 3/4. We've got minus 3. So we need minus 3 quarters to get rid of the 3/4. And that's all over 2x plus 1. Now we can split the fraction up and see what we've got, see what we're dealing with. So the first part of the fraction, this, just leaves the half x. The second part of the fraction is 3/4. And then the third part, minus 3 minus 3/4. This is minus 12/4. Minus another 3 is minus 15/4. And we've got our 2x plus 1 as the denominator here on the last term, haven't we? So that's what we've got then. That's what we're dealing with. So we can now draw in the asymptote, half x plus 3/4. So let's draw that in. It's a gradient half, intercept 3/4. So I'm drawing a straight line here to represent that on the sketch with my digital pen as best I can. And then we've got the intercept here is 3/4. When x gets large, this is a negative, isn't it? So as x gets large, this is a small number but negative. So it's just a bit less than this straight line, so it's going to be underneath. When x gets large negative, over here, then this number is large negative. Combined with this, we'll get large positive, and combined with a fraction, we'll get small positive. Added to this line is just going to be a smidge above, isn't it? So that's what we've got there, as it tends to large values, positive and negative. Now when does x, where's the other asymptote? Well, it happens when x is minus a half. So let's put that in. So we'll put that in here. So let's draw vertical. And this is our asymptote x equals minus a half. Like so. And this was minus a half value. Now, either side of the line, we got a feeling it's going to be down here and up here. Let's just confirm that so everything looks okay. So just above minus a half, on this side of positive side of minus a half, this number here will be positive and small. So that will make this fraction negative large. Negative large is down here, which is what we expected. Now just under minus a half, make this part underneath here negative. Combined with the negative there makes it positive. Positive large in comparison to this value. So it shoots up here, doesn't it? So can you see what we've got? We've got it coming down from here, going down there. And we've got it coming down from here and going along like so. There's our curve then. Now we'll just check it with our widget. Go from minus 10 to 10 in the first instance, say. And we want to plot in x minus 1. So I just type that in into the entry here in the widget tool. X plus 3 divided by 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 doesn't take a moment to do. So let's just have a look at that. Check the input is correct. X minus 1 times x plus 3 over 2x plus 1 is fine. And that's what we expected to happen. We can see the asymptote here. And we can see x is minus a half looks okay as well.